Jeannie Seely, a name that is woven deeply into the fabric of country music, passed away on August 1st, 2025. At the age of 85, her death came after a battle with complications from an intestinal infection, leaving behind a legacy that will be remembered by millions. Today, we are going to explore what Jeannie Seely has earned throughout her remarkable life and career, and the profound impact she had not only on country music, but also on everyone fortunate enough to witness her artistry. Through her perseverance, talent, and unwavering commitment to her craft, Jeannie Seely became one of the most influential and beloved figures in country music. Jeannie Seely's journey began in the 1960s, when she moved to Nashville, Tennessee, to pursue her dreams. Little did she know that her decision to relocate would mark the start of an extraordinary career that would span over 5 decades and make her a cornerstone of the Grand Ole Opry. Her presence on the stage became a symbol of dedication, artistry, and the true spirit of country music. When Seely made her debut on the Grand Ole Opry stage, it was 1967, and the Opry was already a legendary institution. For more than 5 decades, Jeannie would go on to perform more than anyone else, so over 5,300 times. She didn't just perform at the Opry, she became a staple of it. Her name became synonymous with the Opry itself. It wasn't just her voice, which could melt even the hardest of hearts, or her sharp wit, which kept the crowd laughing and engaged. It was the way she connected with her audience. Whether she was singing a heartfelt ballad or a lively tune, Jeannie Seely made every person in the audience feel like they were part of something much larger than just a concert. Known for her vibrant and dazzling style, Seely had an undeniable stage presence that set her apart from others. She was both beautiful and bold, with an elegance that shone through in her performances. She wasn't afraid to be herself, to let her personality come alive on stage. For decades, her charisma captivated the audience while her voice told stories of love, heartbreak, and resilience. Seely's powerful vocal delivery was complemented by her ability to create moments of pure magic with her audience. Fans weren't just there to listen to her music. They were there to experience her artistry. Throughout her career, Seely released numerous hits that have become classics of the genre. Songs like Don't Touch Me, I'll Love You More Than You'll Need, and the 1969 duet Wish. I Didn't Have to Miss You with Jack Green became anthems for country music lovers across the world. While these songs remain a testament to her musical talent, her contribution to country music went far beyond the songs she sang. Jeannie Seely was also a gifted songwriter. She penned tracks for country music legends like Irma Thomas, Connie Smith, and Dottie West. Further cementing her place in the history of country music, Seely's influence was felt not just in her own music, but also in the way she supported and mentored others in the industry. One of the most notable relationships she had was with country artist Carly Pearce. Pearce, who was just beginning her career in country music, met Seely years ago when she was performing at Dollywood. Their bond quickly grew into a strong friendship, and Seely became one of Pearce's greatest mentors. Pearce often spoke about how Seely welcomed her into the Grand Ole Opry family, how she celebrated Pearce's successes, and provided support during tough times. Their friendship, based on mutual respect, trust, and admiration, became a shining example of the importance of community and mentorship in the music industry. Pearce, deeply impacted by Seely's passing, took to social media to share a heartfelt tribute, writing, "I can't quite put into words what this woman means to me, the Opry and country music, but I know there will be a hole in my heart forever." Their connection was not only professional, but personal. Seely and Pearce would often ride their bicycles around the neighborhood, spending time together and creating lasting memories. "Ride 3-wheel bicycles through the neighborhood," Seely said in a 2019 interview, reflecting on their playful moments together. "She and Michael Ray, Pearce's ex-husband, and I have had a tendency to have a sip of wine only to promote her record." Of course, Seely added with her trademark humor, this bond exemplified not just the importance of mentorship in country music, but also the genuine friendships that formed behind the scenes. Seely's impact on Pearce was immeasurable. Pearce promised to continue Seely's legacy, saying she would keep the sparkles in the circle and her legacy in lights. ensuring that Seeley's memory would never fade. Throughout her career, Jeannie Seeley made significant contributions to the country music community, both through her music and her personal interactions. She was one of the first women to truly make her mark at the Grand Ole Opry. And in doing so, she became a trailblazer for future generations of female artists. At a time when women in country music often struggled to gain recognition and respect, Seeley broke down barriers and redefined what it meant to be a woman in the industry. Her success opened the door for countless other female artists who followed in her footsteps. She proved that women in country music could be strong, independent, and powerful. And her influence on the next generation of country singers cannot be overstated. In recognition of her contributions to preserving the traditions of country music, Seeley was awarded the Joe Talbot Award in 2023. This prestigious honor was a testament to her unwavering commitment to the genre and her legacy within it. Despite the years of success and recognition, Seeley always remained humble, focused on the music rather than the accolades. Her final appearance at the Grand Ole Opry came on February 22, 2025, marking her 5,397th performance on that legendary stage. It was a poignant moment in her career, as she quietly battled ongoing health issues, including the recent loss of her husband Gene Ward, who passed away in December 2024. Despite these personal struggles, she continued to give everything she had to her fans, demonstrating the true spirit of a performer. Jeannie Seeley's final curtain call came just months before her death. But her influence in the country music world remained as strong as ever. She was a true icon whose legacy will continue to live on in the music she created, the memories she made, and the lives she touched. Her death on August 1, 2025, left a void in the country music world that can never truly be filled. But her memory will live on, and her contributions to the genre will never be forgotten. The Grand Ole Opry, the institution she graced more times than anyone else, dedicated its show on August 2, 2025 to her memory. Fans and fellow artists gathered together to honor her life and career, sharing stories, songs, and heartfelt tributes. As they celebrated her life, they recognized the profound impact she had, not just as a country singer, but as a mentor, friend, and a trailblazer for women in the industry. As Carly Pearce said in her tribute, "Thank you for your guidance, your wit, your talents, and your shine. I love you forever, Jeannie." These words speak to the love and admiration that so many in the country music world have for Jeannie Seeley. Through her songs, her kindness, and her unwavering spirit, she will always be remembered as one of country music's brightest stars. Jeannie Seeley was not just a performer. She was a force of nature. She carried with her a fierce spirit and an unparalleled talent that inspired generations of musicians and fans alike. Her place in country music history is secure, and her influence will continue to be felt for years to come. In the wake of her passing, we are reminded of the power of music to connect, inspire, and uplift. Jeannie Seeley's legacy lives on, and it will continue to shine bright just as she did for so many years at the Grand Ole Opry and beyond.